The Beretta premium dealer, Premier Guns of Doveridge, organises the VIP experience, which takes customers to get fitted with a bespoke stock made at the oldest gunmaker in the world. The trip features a visit to the House of Beretta, the Master Engraver's studio and a tour of the factory, and you get a brand new shotgun at the end of it.
With the Premier Guns VIP experience, initially we spend half a day on arrival at the hotel, at the lake, relaxing, having a nice drink, because the actual process itself is quite intense. So when we come to Beretta the next day, we will take 3 people in turn and they will have measurements taken by Dave Beardsmore and by the Beretta team, and then from then they will go to the pattern plate facility to ensure the measurements are something like we require. Then with the help of the guys, the stock makers at Beretta, Dave and the Premier Guns team, we then look at the suitability of the wooden blank for each individual.
Choosing the correct wood for your stock isn't just about selecting the prettiest piece of walnut. Depending on the gun you have, whether it is a side lock or a side plate, or a game or a clay gun, the pattern of the grain has a purpose. But once a decision is made, the stock makers start shaping the wood according to the measurements taken earlier in the day, and it gives the travellers a chance to enjoy a beautiful meal and take in some stunning views on the edge of Lake Iseo. Nick Cross explains why the retailer was so keen to develop the trip.
This Beretta VIP experience has almost been an accidental evolution. We didn't set out with an end view in mind at all, but we noticed things as we've moved forward. People these days demand excellence, and they want something that's personal and something that's high end. I don't know, but I think in society generally, people, instead of saying I want the cheapest all the time, I want the best. If you buy a gun from a in the 19th, early 20th century from a London gunmaker, you would be measured in the same way that a suit is measured. Today at Beretta, it's a high volume, world-beating manufacturer. Premier Guns with Beretta have realised that the production line product suits some people fine, but not everyone. Some people shoot competition guns for recreation, some people shoot competition because they want to get there, and that's where the level of accuracy that we are seeing today at this trip has become popular.
You will see people with Berettas at clay shooting grounds around the world, and they are regularly used at game shoots in the UK. But to Nick, investing in one of these shotguns feels like you're joining a community.
One of the things I feel about these trips is that we're actually making friends. Because everything in business, everything in life is down to relationship. If you run a company, the people you work for, you need to be in relationship with them. People who work for you, you need to be in relationship with them. And you need to have a relationship with your customers. With something as personal as the products that we are endeavouring to gift our customers, relationship is everything. And a warmth and a banter between the customers often helps us understand what they want to achieve in their shooting. So you can tell some people are very ambitious. You can tell that other people are, they may have, for example, retired and are looking forward for a nice gun to just go out and shoot. And so we can then get the exact right product for the person that we've got to know.
When it comes to the gun fitting, 2-time Skeet World Champion Dave Beardsmore is the man who does all the hard work on the VIP experience.
We do live in a world at the moment where the adjustable comb is very popular, but obviously this service, you're having your own personalised service, i.e. you're having a custom stock. So it's aesthetic sometimes. A lot of people don't like the look of adjustable comb to start with. Come out here, we do the fit, we take their dimensions and measurements, and we make them their own stock. without the need for an adjustable cone. The thing with the custom stock is the more consistent you are, i.e. with your gun mount, the better gun fit that you will realise. Yes, some gun fits have been quite challenging because the client has an inconsistent mount, so we've had to work on that. So yeah, some gun fits are more straightforward than others. When we come over here, they're fantastic. The guys at GMK have always been very supportive, and again over here we are so looked after. It's very professional, and we always get great service.
But these trips are just as appreciated by the most important people at Beretta today.
Well, at the end it's all about the customer experience. We are glad we can be able to provide this service more and more. This has been the focus of our last years. So to be as close as possible to the end consumer and to the customer. So for us to have the shooter here together with the dealer and giving them the perfect customer and purchasing experience is what drives our business on the daily basis. Well, they come to us because we have 500 years of expertise. We have been in this industry for centuries, and we do it with great passion. So I think this is what makes our customer to be very loyal to the Beretta brand. The overall experience is what is very important. To have a perfect tool and a perfect machine to break the extra target that can make you win the competition.
The guns will be hand finished and will be with customers in just a few weeks' time. But the memories of visiting a world-renowned gun maker and having a custom shotgun built just as you like it will be a lasting experience.